Hey guys, it's Lucas back with another recap in this Sharpstakes series. We're doing day 18 today. Um, Still a bit cold, I won't lie. But we're getting there, we're getting warm. I feel it coming. We're not even losing that much money. It's just some bad beats, man. But let's recap yesterday. On the slate today, we had 9 plays in total. These 2 plays at the bottom for the day after, or they'll be settled today as you see this video. And we had 7 bets that were settled last night or sometime yesterday in the day. And in total, we hit on a 1 for 7 clip. Overall, we lost $30 yesterday, which is unfortunate. But we did have some bad beats. So let's get into the big wins, the close calls, and the bad beats. So our big win for the day / close call would be the Tampa Bay Rays, Reds, and D-backs all to win. If we look here, Rays smoked. They had the lead the entire game. Great win. And the Rays are just amazing this year. The Reds won. And this was a close call because the Rockies were up 3-0, and then all of a sudden the Reds just took over, put up 5 runs over the course of the 5th and 8th inning. They ended up taking that one. They've been on fire. I think the Reds have won. Are they still on a win streak? I think it's 10 games in a row now, or it was 8 at one point. Maybe they lost one in between, but ever since they brought up Ellie De La Cruz, they've just been going nuts. And then the D-backs. The D-backs won. This game was really slow, but towards the end of the game, the D-backs were just piling on hits, and they took that game from the Brewers, which was really nice to see. So that parlay of the Tampa Bay Rays, the Reds, and the D-backs hit plus 400 value. You're getting $45 there. And then, again, that was our only win for the day. We did have some bad beats, so let's get into those. A bad beat was in this parlay right here on Bet 99. Jays, Mets, and Rays all to win. Well, we already know the Rays won. The Jays won as well, 6-3. And then it came down to the Mets. We just needed the Mets to win. The Mets did not win. I say this was a bad beat just because it really could have gone to either team. This was one of the slowest games I've ever seen. I think at one point more players had reached base than there were outs, which is pretty ridiculous. But the Mets had more hits, just some costly errors defensively, and then just, I think, leaving a bunch of mans on base. And then unfortunately, the Mets didn't win there. But if they would have won that, would have paid out $76. That would have made us profitable for the day. But regardless, we move on. But yeah, so our big win was this 3-legged parlay at the top. That happened at the start of the day. And that bad beat came down to the Mets. So in the future, if you're thinking about betting on the Mets, don't do it. Yeah. And then I guess one more play we can talk about was the Dodgers and the Angels. Ohtani was amazing yesterday, pitching-wise. He had 11 pitcher strikeouts, I want to say. So his 5+ prop hit easily. Then we just didn't have one hit. And of course, I don't have the score sheet up. But of course, Ohtani went 0 for 3 with a walk. The Angels only had 2 hits overall. They got shut out at home. It was pretty embarrassing. I don't think they've scored in their last 2 games. They haven't scored a single run. So that was tough to watch. But yeah, got to move on. We're back today. Back to make some money today. If we go to the spreadsheet, June 21st, let's highlight that. We hit on a 1 for 7 clip. That's 15%. We lost just about $28, but we did place about $10 in futures. So again, not a bad day overall. I know you guys are seeing a little bit of red here, and you might be a little turned off, but they're red days. You were absolutely right, but they're low red days, if that makes sense. If we win big. We have $100 days, $200 days. These losses over the last couple days have been relatively slow margin, meaning that once we have a winning day, we'll be brought up a lot, like $30, $28, $27. Like, these are low losing days. But once we get hot, once we get a winning day, I already know we're going to be back, so just stay tuned. The dry spell, we'll say the dry spell's at 3 days now, but it's going to end soon. We're going to be back in the green soon, or we are in the green overall, but just give it a second. We'll be up green in some daily profits. But again, thank you guys for watching. We're going to be hot soon, mark my words. But yeah, thank you guys for showing love. Thank you guys for watching these videos. We'll be back with another video tomorrow.